All right, let's see what our next ship is. 3, 2, 1, and random. Mantis A. Okay, let's go kill some people with mantids. Maybe that'll make me feel better about life. I don't know. So we go here. Go here. We don't have sensors on this ship. I actually think I prefer to do this so my NG is free to repair stuff. Alright, what can we do with this ship? Kill all their crew is the hope. Takes 2 nebula jumps to get us an extra jump. Do we actually get it? 14, 13, 12. Yes, so we'll take these 2 nebula jumps. And if it's a manually search, we'll just go for it. It's not. Oof, okay, just in time. And you guys go here. Damn it, that was just... Fuck me, man. I have to small bomb him, actually. Wow, first fight. This is our first fucking fight right here. Well, I guess we wait till he runs out of missiles, because I can't do any other crap right now. Gonna wait here. I don't have enough power to actually have weapons and my max dodge. Fair training. Good luck on the new streak. Yeah, there's no luck happening right now. Okay, well, first run over. You know what, FTL? I'm just gonna let you beat my ass right now. I'm just gonna let you beat my ass. Can you get it out of your fucking system, maybe? Two missiles into my weapons, then my shields. Now we have a breached O2. What a fun game. Aren't we having fun, everybody? I'm so fun. So fun. Oh, good. He's out of missiles. So that's balanced, right? Ran out of missiles as he killed us all. Alright, just kill me. Just kill me. One fucking missile, man. One fucking missile. Yeah. Well balanced, well designed game. Jesus Christ, man. What is that emote? Oh, it is a dying, what is that called in StarCraft 1? Dragoon? Nice. Nice. Zartosis, nice. Think I need a cookie? You know what? I do need a cookie. I'm gonna have a milk tender. Game kicks my ass. I have a cookie. I get fat from milk tender. Let's have one. I need something to not be ragey Rand right now. What just happened? You were not watching the stream, so you'll have to watch it later, I guess. We died to a single missile. That's what happened. Missiles are stupid and broken. They hit me with in the shield with a missile. I die. 3, 2, 1, random. Alright, Roxy, let's see if you do any better. Classic FTL, yeah. What's up, Nietzsche? Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good one. First jump pulsar, cool. Hey, by the way, go fuck yourself, FTL. Sorry about my language, sorry. Okay, he's got no weapons. Fucking FTL, that's what's happening right now. That is what's happening right now. I hate my life, that's what's happening right now. Goddamn FTL, man. Goddamn FTL. But these milk tenders are good at least. At least I got chicken. Alright, FTL. Could you stop effing me in the A for 2 seconds? For 2 seconds. I actually took no damage there, but I'm just so tilted right now. Just so tilted from these stupid pieces of crap. You dodged the wrong thing, game. No, I'm not mad at you, Inen. Sorry if I yelled at you. When people ask what I miss, it always kind of bugs me because, you know, I don't know. It's like walking into a movie. People are in the movie. Hey, what happened? It's like, you should watch it yourself. It'll help you understand. And when I'm getting pissed on by FTL, I just get pissy. So apologies. Hey, what do you know? A fucking solar flare. Oh, thank God that didn't hit my shields or I was so effed. FTL kicks my ass and I start getting mean apparently, so sorry for being mean. FTL brings out the salt in me, man. As you all know, of course. I would love to fix that, but I also don't want to stay in a goddamn solar flare, so... Please don't be a map. Alright, that's fine. Breach is helpful, you think? And by hacking, I have 2 drone parts. Is it worth buying hacking with 2 drone parts? Probably, just to have it. Yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt to have the breach there, I guess. Although, my thing about leaving breaches in your ship is if you get a bad breach somewhere else, then you can't open the rest of your ship to even out the oxygen. So I don't actually like keeping breaches in my ship. I actually don't like it. I feel like I just dropped chocolate on me. Man, this is supposed to be a good day. A good day of having our internet back and me going to Weird Al. Stop making me hate life, FTL, please. Please stop making me hate life, please. What I really wanted was a weapon. Every time you leave breaches, everything starts hacking doors. Yeah, that could be bad too. You don't like keeping prep breaches or flying with your doors open. A lot of people like preventing swaths of their ship. You don't personally buy into it. What's my hot take? If I'm in a Zoltan sector where I have bad anti-boarding and I'm worried about Zoltan border police, preventing I think is not a bad idea. Most other situations I don't like it. I'm just gonna get second shield. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do the, Necro does this, buys second shield all the time. I could have bought hacking, but with 2 drone parts, I just don't feel like it's a lot of value right now. So... Oh, that doesn't connect, damn. I don't ever get 6 here. I'm just gonna dive Sector 1. Just gonna dive Sector 1 as I rage at this game over and over. Sure, I'm glad I have 2 shields for this fight. Nice. He should never get to fire missile now. Unless he dodges. Okay, good. Tactically preventing makes sense, but you see a lot of players go with, say, the center of the kestrel, just vent it because there's no system there. Oh. Well, that almost sounds like a crow strat where you playing with pause and you have more time to adjust things or more leeway or something. I don't know. No pause, I don't like it. It's too many bad boarding events that can kill you if you start venting your own crew too much. Attack, we're gonna attack. What do you know? He's got a missile. Cool. And I can't dodge and I can't get the damn thing offline. Cool. God damn it, can he get this? Crystal H can't even fucking charge before he gets another volley off. God damn it, man. Everything is pissing me off right now. I'm just tilted every which way off the face of the planet right now. He can charge his 1 damage missile before Crystal H can get like 90% of its charge off. Just everything is making me mad. I'll get a double reward and think of some reason why it pisses me off right now is how I feel. Baby rage, Bible thump, whatever. Come on, FTL, come on. Can I have like a free flak or something to make up for the anal pounding you've been giving me today? I feel like there's something good. Free NG? I don't know. Great, it's gonna keep boarding me. Great. If I care about that deal. No, my pilot's about to die though. Let's just let him reset these guys. I probably have no training anyway. Alright, FTL, I would like to have fun playing video games again. Can you please help me have fun by being nice to me? Can we get, like, I don't know, a store with a flak, or a free burst laser 2, or I don't know, just something that's not a missile to the face 5 times in a row. Sometimes I feel like FTL is Home Alone, where you're just the 2 guys trying to get into the house and you have a little kid kicking you in the gonads over and over again. Yes, we're a little evil, but do we really deserve this? Do we really deserve to be kicked over and over in the worst possible place you could kick us? Do we really deserve that? Do we? Honestly, I feel like if I watched Home Alone again, I'd probably like sympathize with Marv and what's his name? Joe Pesci and the other guy. Because the things that that kid does to those 2 guys, yeah, they're robbers, they're bad people, but still, come on. He's literally setting them on fire. That is what an arsonist and a crazy person does. Hot take. Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone is the real bad guy. Hot take. He's the real bad guy. The thieves should have won, got all the stuff from the house, and gone to live happily ever after in Fiji or something. Yeah, he's an FTL player getting set on fire, that's right. Alright, let's dive Sector 1. What could possibly go wrong with this? He could have 4 power and 5 shots. That's what could possibly go wrong. Hey, what do you know? 0 dodges for me. Okay, at least our shields came back up in time. Alright, his weapons are on fire. Get wrecked, sir. F your weapons, bro. 3 more shots will take to kill him. If I don't want to use a swarm missile, which I'd like to preserve my missiles. Let's get repaired. I think they must be too low health to repair this, and they won't clone themselves. Oh wait, somebody just cloned. Okay. Bum 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 ba-da-dee bum 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 bee ba boo ba-da-dee ba ba bee. We don't have enough time to. Oh yeah, we're not in Sector 8. Well, we got 3 green either way we go here. So, do I want double chance at like abandoned 3, or do I want a chance at civilian? Probably a chance at civilian. Probably a Zoltan sector, because most of our green sectors today have been damn Zoltans. Well, that's nice. Free weapons. Not a free flak that I asked for, but that would have been really nice on our last run. Alright. Famous conceit ship, but that actually sucks. I'm not going to be able to get over there in time, am I? Level 2 mind control. Okay. Oh god. I am shieldless. Of course there's a double fire in our weapons. Why the fuck wouldn't there be? All of a sudden the asteroids are coming one every 0.000003 seconds. All of a sudden. Lucky me. Big surprise, the game gives me one nice thing and then sets me on fire. Thanks, Macaulay Culkin. Thanks. Please stop setting me on fire, Macaulay Culkin, please. But it's funny, though. It's funny when you get set on fire. Oh, it's so funny. Clone Bay. So it was 50-50, cool. Okay, so this is dead end down here. So I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, then across. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay. Alright, blue option. Something we can sell at the store, I like it. Alright. Hey! Alright, time for some dodge training, I guess. I'm gonna do a little bit of weapon training while we do it. Alright. Nice. Start off with a double doge, which is nice. Alright, what's the story time? What's the story time that can put me in a better mood because I'm so salty at FTL right now? I have an ion. Good call. I have an ion. Really good call. Yeah. What's the best vacation I've ever been on? Well, as much as I don't like to think about my ex, I think the best vacations I ever had were with my ex. Went to Colorado a couple times. Went to Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta is still probably my favorite vacation, even though I came back with a big debt because we got talked into buying a timeshare. But still, there was a really cool hotel in Puerto Vallarta, resort, whatever, called Ochos Cascadas, which I think means 8 waterfalls in Spanish. And it was the coolest hotel I've ever been in, because basically it's on... Puerto Vallarta is basically on like a cliff or a hill going down to the ocean. So there's like, you know, this kind of tree-covered hill going down towards the ocean. And on this hill are all these like hotels. And so this like resort place was like 8 floors where each one is kind of terraced. And the pool from the floor above you flows down into your pool. So it's like 8 waterfalls going down. So you're like sitting in a pool looking out over the ocean, and you can like see down into the you know, the pool area of your downstairs neighbor with her in my timeshare. Well, just don't pee in the top one. Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of privacy either, although the, you know, the rooms you have are private. You could look down and see the other people in the pool. I don't know if I saw anybody else that stayed there while we were there. It's a really cool resort. And that was also, Puerto Vallarta was the first place I ever went scuba diving, which is what made me want to go scuba diving more and take those lessons. What else did we do in Puerto Vallarta? Went on like a boat tour where we did some snorkeling and like hiking around like these waterfalls. Really, really pretty place. Although vacation I would love to do the most is probably go to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, and I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. So if I ever get married, that's what I would like to do for my honeymoon. Go to Hawaii. Oh, you just found ochoscascadas.com. There you go. Experience authentic Mexico. You can look at the picture right there. Man. Yeah, that looks very much like... I remember seeing this picture, the kind of couches that are outside under this little overhang. I was watching League of Legends on my laptop on their Wi-Fi during the July, like, summer split there, so I could get my gaming in, watching other people play games on their crappy Wi-Fi with a really beautiful view. Even though the Beach Boys told you repeatedly what? To go to Kokomo? Get there fast and then we'll take it slow? Wait, is that the Beach Boys? Bermuda, Bahamas, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Down off the Florida Keys. There's a place called Kokomo. It's a great song. I watched Charles, I forget. He's a YouTuber who does here's piling music theory analysis of like popular songs, and he did a thing about Beach Boys music is surprisingly harmonically interesting. And he talked about a couple different songs. I forget which ones, but... Do they have a song called Go to Hawaii? I don't know that Beach Boys song. Although I do have a friend, a couple of friends, well, the people I met... There we go. Okay, let's go. The people I met when I did my scuba diving class, they went to the Florida Keys for their diving. And they just posted a bunch of pictures on Facebook. Oh my god. Now we're gonna get even more training here. So I got to see some cool pictures of sea turtles and the Florida Keys and stuff. Although, isn't there a big storm happening down there right now or something? Charles, do you mean Charlie bit my finger? Yes, that Charlie. Charles the YouTuber. Charlie grew up to be Charles the YouTuber. Okay, I better turn my swarm missile on because he's, of course, running. Of course he is. Ah, crap, the wrong thing. Of course he would run after... Come on. Don't be... Fuck you, game. Come on. I hate this game. I really hate this game. Beach Boys are interesting because first time you hear time, I suppose that's supposed to say hear them. You think they make music to easily please people, but they're way more talented than you think. Well, the guy who wrote the music definitely was. I forget his name, but the guy who wrote their music, the lead singer and stuff, he's an incredible musician, I'm pretty sure. No weapons, man. Brian Wilson. He's the genius behind the Beach Boys. The other guys are like okay singers. If you listen to the tuning on like their Christmas albums and stuff, honestly, they're not the best singers in the world. Apart from Brian Wilson, who does all the high falsetto stuff. But yeah, the harmonies he writes. Watch, here, I'll show you the video right now. We'll give a shout out to... I subscribed to him. I just subbed to him the other day. Hold on a second. Charles Cornell. Charles Cornell. This guy right here. He's got great videos. There's one about Beach Boys. Where is it? He did one about why everyone loves Britney Spears' Toxic. Really cool chords. Just look up. It's like there's like jazz chords in. He's a jazz pianist, so he analyzes things from a jazz pianist perspective. But really cool videos. Brian Wilson has some great solo songs too. I've never heard of solo stuff, but I hate this game. Defense drone, 2 shields, sector 2. Am I just gonna immediately die again? This actually just kills us, I think. I think this fight actually kills us. I cannot believe how shitty this game is being right now. I can't even get through. I guess I should use a... No, I can't do that because defense drone just shoots down my crystal heavy. I hate this game, man. That was a 1, 2, 3... That was only a 4-power weapon system, and he could get through my 2 shields effing easily. I would rather just sit here watching YouTube videos than play FTL right now. Like, seriously, I'm so not having a good time with this crap. Brian Wilson was an amazing songwriter. Carl Wilson was pretty talented, too. Who's Carl Wilson? Was that his brother? You're down to watch some YouTube videos? You know what? If I lose this run, we're going to watch some Charles Cornell talk about music. That's what we're going to do. Because I I'm not having a good time right now. A lot of ions. I could go full ion build right now. Doesn't sound very good. Man, drone control plus combat drone and ions sounds better than what my current build is. Someone put up a poll. Watch FTL or watch YouTube videos. I have 4 drone parts. There's no way I can make that work. Off the Florida Keys, there's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. He's a singer on God Only Knows, Good Vibrations. The better singer compared to Mike Love. Nice. Defense drones. Seriously, man. I guess I fire this for training. Nothing but bombs and missiles, man. Bombs and missiles. Does that pull the pilot? It does not even pull the pilot. Must have 3 crew. I did that wrong. That song was amazing. Cocktail with Tom Cruise. Was that the song that we're talking about? Kokomo? Okay. He is the one who sang Kokomo? That's a great song. I do like that singer. Whoever the singer is. Carl Wilson. Was he his brother? Since they have the same last name, or are they not related at all? I mean, if they have the same last name and they're in the same band, I feel like they could be brothers, right? They were brothers. Cool. Wow, what a talented family that was. Three Borders. Oh my god, FTL. Come on, man. What sector are we in? Four effing free mantids. FTL wants me to quit. That's all I can tell from all this crap. FTL just wants me to not play it anymore. Jesus, man. When the main character goes to Jamaica to make good money as a bartender, I am venting my entire ship for some reason. I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, sorry. You're refreshing too. As a bartender, you hear Kokomo in the background. Cool. I've never seen Cocktail with Tom Cruise. Heard of it, never seen it. Fabio Sakayama, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's see here. I don't know, we're at that time of the stream where it's after a lot of people have left. It's a Friday. I don't know that there's going to be a lot of interaction with polls and stuff. But you can try if you like. Although I don't want to do that unless I actually lose the run. I don't want to stop my FTL stream. At least it's Friday, yeah. Sad thing is... Oh my god, he must have double NG repair party. Sad thing is like, this is going to be a really busy weekend, so I don't really get a lot of recovery from the trolling, but... The other side of that is I, like... The last 3 days I have been barely able to stream, so I was just kind of having a break these last 2 days. Although, if it's a forced break, it doesn't feel like a good break, you know? It's like you're not working, but you wish you were working, it doesn't feel like much of a break. It's like when you're a kid and you have a forced nap. How can you enjoy that when you're forced to do it? If you just fall asleep, it's great. No thanks, Zelton. What's up, Larry Serial? How am I doing? Not great today. FTL's trolling like crazy, but at least my internet's not exploding like it was. But FTL's trolling me about as hard as it possibly can. Okay. Of course he dodges. Of course we hit zero shit. And he hits everything. Of course. Okay. Breached, he can't run now, at least. Am I doing a challenge now? Yeah. It's read the title. Hard mode, no pause. We're trying, the goal is to get the cycle, which is win with every ship in FTL, hard mode, no pause, randomly chosen ships. No repeats until we get the cycle. Our personal best is 18 in a row. It's what we do every Wednesday, but my internet died this week, so Wednesday stream kind of got canceled, so I'm having to doing kind of a makeup stream, and FTL's punishing me for trying to do a makeup stream, apparently. We had one win, and then it's just gone all downhill from that second run. How long have I been trying? Many months. I'd have to go back to the YouTube playlist and see when the first video was to remember. It's way more than 2 to 3 months. It's been like 6 months? I don't know. It's been a while. What do I want to upgrade? I'd like a weapon that doesn't require missiles. A single flak today would be nice. How to fix this bad RNG, as funny as it sounds? How? You tell me. I sure wish I had your effing weapons. Fuck you, FTL, man. Okay, I think I didn't hit that guy. Yeah, FTL wants me not to play anymore, it seems. If he hits my clone bay right now, I'd probably just quit. There's a fire like this. No, I'm not greeting. I mean, yes, I am greeting. Not stop auto-firing that, man. I have 2 missiles left. Been basically your sub-length, Bilbo, which is 5 months. Okay, that sounds about right. Please let me hit this last shot, please. Okay, we need to vent you. Don't take the Ketchel Adventures one too seriously. Don't think Rand really wants to do that without talking to people. I'm not doing that today. Did you put a poll for that? First time you actually caught one of my streams. You just want to say you've been addicted to my FTL no pause runs on YouTube for a few months now, and they've been eating up all your free time. Enjoy them. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Stin. Really appreciate that. I'm trying to not get so salty that I quit this one, but we're getting close. Getting close. I think more frightening than the answer to when will Rand achieve the cycle challenge is what goal will Rand still have in FTL when he achieves the cycle challenge. Yeah. Alright, 2 missiles. Yeah, I don't think you can do polls on mobile. 2 shields in that weapon system. Avoid. Two shields and a missile. Can't avoid this one. And running away. You know, I've said it a lot today, but you know what you can do, FTL? Maybe go... okay, maybe I should stop saying that. But be nicer. Just, could you be nicer? Could you please? Could you please stop being so mean to me? This abusive relationship has gone on too long. I'm gonna have to file for an FTL divorce. Okay? I don't want to do it. But you're forcing it on me, FTL. We need time apart. Separation. Alright, well that's a wall of text. I'll read it in a second, Larry Serial. Looks like a wall of text of getting the right mindset, which, yeah, it probably is the answer. Which is always easier said than done, but give me a second here. Firm believer, you control your outside with your inside as long as you hold on to that mindset. FTL is shiznit, RNG will all be shiznit. You kind of have to manifest what it is. Like, if you keep saying FTL is awesome even though it's not, RNG will get better. Okay, well, I do not believe that and that at all. But okay, it sounds like the power of positive thinking. Yeah, for some things in life, but things that are truly random, it might make you feel better at things, but it doesn't actually make things better. I just don't think that the world works that way. I would like to think that if I think hard enough, things will get better, but I don't have a superpower or an X-Men ability to do that, so I sadly don't think that will actually make the game better. There's Burst Laser 2, though. Finally, a not crap weapon in the store. First one of the day. And I wish, I actually do want to be more positive in my life. I just don't know how to do it. I'm like old and jaded, and I feel like until my life all of a sudden makes some huge, incredible change for the better, which I don't know what it would be because I like what I do, but probably I would need to not be alone anymore for me to ever be as positive as what you're suggesting to happen. Probably I would need to not be a sad, lonely boy anymore for that to happen. Start meditating. I actually have tried meditation. I can't do it. I can't quiet my brain like you're supposed to do with meditation. I actually have tried that. I cannot quiet my brain. My ex did that, and I've tried it. My brain keeps thinking about stuff, and I don't know how to stop it. No, I'm not actually going to quit FTL. I'm just doing what I always do. Getting salty and being super negative. But want another store? I have long-range scanners. Yeah, I might. Sleeping works fine for you to stop your brain. Well, that's kind of what happens when I try to meditate. I either can't clear my mind or I fall asleep. And the falling asleep thing hasn't worked for me very much because if I'm trying to clear my mind, falling asleep is not what I'm trying to do. And I'm sure it's like anything else, you have to practice. But I'm honestly... a change I think I would need to make would actually play fewer video games. Like, apart from my stream, I would need to like play 0 video games. Which is really hard for me because that is my addiction. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do anything else. I just game. And honestly, if I were to make a healthy change, it would probably be somehow playing less video games. Which I feel like I would need a social life to make that happen, because if I'm not playing video games, I don't know what to do with myself. Because it's hard to find a social outlet when you're 30 plus years old, don't have college or school or some way to hang out with people. Find being alone is far more desirable. Being near anyone for you is exhausting. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the person. You got to find the right person, right? And it's hard to do that when you're staying in your room playing video games all day. Which of these would I keep? I think I would keep the I don't know. Sell that. Yeah, we got good weapons. That's good. And we have a decent amount of health. But if we just keep fighting missile ships, there's a timer on our health, and the timer keeps running out today. The dodges do not run out for these guys, though. Okay, good. Honestly, the way that I fall asleep is I probably do what a lot of you do, watching me play FTL. I don't watch a stream, I watch YouTube videos of people gaming. Like, probably the least healthy thing about my life is the fact that even when I'm not streaming, I'm either gaming or watching other people game. You gotta find a balance in your life. And that's another reason why I don't think I'll ever be a full-time streamer, although I do already stream over 30 hours a week. If I didn't have singing to get out of my house, interact with other people, and be a functioning part of society, I would never leave my apartment and never stop gaming, which is not healthy. So, singing is kind of thing that keeps me from being even more of a degenerate, addicted gamer than I already am. Yeah, I meet people at singing gigs. And I sing with people at singing gigs a lot of the time, too. And that is my main social outlet, is interacting with other people who are either singing or at my church job or at rehearsals, that kind of stuff. Do I ever watch myself game? I mean, I watch the video game I'm playing. Is that me watching myself game? I don't know. Nice free repair there. You have The Simpsons on when you're in bed? Yeah, I can't fall asleep to watching stuff because I have to... Like, even when I say I fall asleep to watching YouTube, I watch it till I'm tired, then turn it off. I can't have it playing while I'm trying to sleep because I'll have to keep watching it. Last buddy you found in your city used to send you boobas on Facebook. That's what Attila does. If Attila's around, that's what he does. Oh, God. It's just non-stop Zoltans, man. You've rewatched a couple of your FTL runs for learning and ran playing your FTL ships. Nice. FTL and relax is not working? Yeah. Yeah, it's not working. Oh my god. I think I have to get doors or I'm screwed by the first Zoltan border police ship. Here's that situation we're talking about. I watch FTL. I think this is where I need to prevent. I guess I don't have to prevent. I do need to prevent this for these guys. I don't have to prevent these guys, though. I mean, do I take ship fights or do I go around looking for a store to get crew? I mean, I don't even know what I do. Get this weapon online. I do have power. You know what? I'm kind of afraid of not having enough to burst through Zoltan shields quickly, so I'm going to do that. Cloaking and a big giant missile. Y'all wonder why I'm having not a fun time with FTL today? Do you see? Do you see? Thank you for the prime sub, though, Shirker Lurker. I appreciate that. Oh, thank God for a dodge. Everything of these weapons. Get this offline for the love of God. Thank you. Go wait for his cloaking. I actually only needed one shield, so I should have done that earlier. It's fine. First laser 2, your beloved. It's good. This is definitely our best weapons we've gotten early in a run today. FTL heard I was going to quit, so it threw me a bone. Threw me a bone with some decent weapons at stores. Nice. Finally get some doges in. It's good. Her just wanted to bone you. Is that a pun? Not sure if I get that one. Was there a bone somewhere? Oh, throw me a bone. Bone me. Gotcha. Okay. Her. I get it now. Took me a second. But it should at least take me out to dinner first, right? Right? I need a free crew game. I could have meant many things. True. I should have actually moved power, but we're fine. Hashtag never punished. Except I've been very punished today, honestly. This game has been punishing me left and right. I think we get one more shot. I'm gonna go for that. Nice. We got a little... I thought we hit. Is that the fake shots that hit? Because piloting didn't take any damage. Well, whatever. No weapons for you. New features on Twitch. I saw that they added something in chat, and I haven't seen what it does yet. Back from a break, you should say rip streak. Yes, you should say that. But thank you for at least not saying, what did I miss? Okay, cloaking, but he's not running. Okay. Elevated message. Well, I have noticed that the first messages from people have a different border around them now. Oh, thank God for that dodge. Is it annoying to hear what did I miss? Yes, it is. It's one of my least favorite questions that people ask on Twitch. Is there something bad about what did I miss? I don't know why, but to me it's just annoying to me. It's like when my brother has friends over when we're watching a movie and they're talking about the movie while they're watching the movie. Like, well, you think you should have done this? Well, why do you think you did this? It's like, you'd know if you'd watched the movie, you know? It's like, why are you talking about it when you could be watching it? That is how I feel when people say, what did I miss? If you were watching, you'd know what you miss. But I know people have to AFK. Well, you could watch the VOD later. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know. If people stop talking, their brains start working. That's right. Wow, look at this weapon system. Hacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power weapon system. The game really wants to kill me. I guess I should have got third shield. Oh, we can't do anything in there. I wonder why Batman punched that guy. Yeah, it's totally like that. Wait, there's more. Wait, what? $5 for 30 seconds for a message which appears under your stream. Oh. Sounds like they're trying to get on the whole people donate to put messages thing that Streamlabs has. Yeah, it is feeling like more and more Twitch is trying to provide tools for people to give money to the streamer, but more so that they can give money to Twitch, because I don't know, man. I don't know about that. What's up, Farb? Hey, man, step away for 3 minutes. I see your streak died. What happened, Kappa? Don't you love it when people ask you that, Farb? I know. And I'm probably offending people who ask that all the time, but it's like, that's just how I feel. People say it, and I'm like, God, if you'd watch, you'd know. I don't know what else to say. Like they did with bits, yeah. You have to say my streams are long, so I understand some people have to get things done in between. Me too. But then they could watch the VOD instead of going, hey, what did I miss because I had to go to the bathroom? Or, what did I miss because I'm at work? If you're watching, do you want to see me talk about what just happened? I mean, maybe you do, but I don't know that I necessarily like watching that. So, this is a decent store. I kind of want to get crew and mind control, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. I also need fuel. How about if I get just mind control? And buy this. And dodge.
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Thanks for the gifted sub, Playboy. Appreciate that. Gifted sub to my doppelganger. Looks like me must be me. Is he me? He is me. I am him. You are me. You are you. Spider-Man meme. There should be an episode where, like, Tobey Maguire and what's his face join other what's his face as Spider-Man, but it's me and Farb as which is the real Rand and which is the real Farb. We are the same. You are me and I am you. I can't see in there to use mind control. We got mind control for the defenses mainly. I should have gotten defense 2 drones is what I should have done, huh? Okay. That just sounds like people will post messages like Russia does nothing wrong or some such controversy for the lulz. Yeah, it does sound like they'll do that. Whatever they do or doing with that, they better make the streamer have the ability to turn it off like you can with, you know, donation messages. I assume they will, but... The streamer won't see the message if they don't actively watch their own stream. Yeah, that sounds easily trollable. Exploitable, whatever. Maybe I should say if people ask what's going on, I should say it's okay if they ask other people in chat. Just make sure you at anybody but me if you're going to ask that question, because I kind of ignore the at other people chat. If you want to ask what you missed, it's perfectly fine. I don't hate you. Just at Pieboy or somebody that's not me. Because if I see it, I'll go, stop asking me that. I'm not going to tell you. You missed the best part of the stream and it's never coming back and you're, you know, because I want to troll you when you ask me that question. It's a trap. Okay. Don't at me, bro. That's right. Don't at me, bro. Okay, good. You actually just arrived here? Sounds like you missed something big. Oh, God. Boggles your mind who did the math for it. $5 for 30 seconds versus $100 for 2.5 minutes. I don't know. The question that was it Raxa or Ramses asked the other day? I think it was Raxa. About streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch has started to sound better and better, honestly. All the stuff that Twitch is doing. Just feels like cash grabs and not actual stuff to help the streamer out. Although one thing that I think that YouTube could do better is give more opportunities for people to support YouTube, because I think if there's one thing that Twitch does do well, kind of too well sometimes, is give various ways to support the streamer. Almost all of those are split to Twitch, so Twitch is getting something out of it. But I feel like YouTube could use that. It's a halberd beam. Albert, I feel like YouTube could use better ways to support content creators. Twitch is speedrunning, killing itself, yeah. There's hacking. Sell Crystal H to get hacking. They removed hosting? I thought you could still host. Okay, selling this gets me exactly hacking, right? Much as I like a halberd beam. Let's go with that. I mean, Amazon did buy Twitch, so of course it's about the money. Yeah, it's true. I mean, a little disingenuous to say anything that's on the internet is not going to be about making money, but it feels like a little too cash grabby for a lot of the features they're adding. Oh, I should have done this. Okay, at least they're locked in there now. Of course, I haven't really looked at the one that they just added, so I can't say too much about it. Was that free boarding with extra boarding? Yo, dog, I heard you like boarding. Let's see. Yes, thank you for adding not me. They stunned and killed their own crew. I know. Good job, bros. Good job. I will say, it doesn't seem like I see the pop-ups for hosting nearly as often as I used to. Oh, Rebel Stronghold. Finally got a civilian, and I might need to skip because Rebel Stronghold. So do I want best green sector or best red sector? With full health, it's probably best red sector because I need as much scrap as possible. I think it's Rebel Stronghold. Get level 2 hacking. Should be in pretty good shape offensively. Think you can still raid, you just can't host? Really? I thought I hosted Shogi's stream last Friday. Huh. Alright, so we have long-range scanners. That's going to help us find it. Let's go ahead and get the level 2 hacking. Or Pieboy used his powers in my channel to host Shogi, I thought. Part of my Steam has been annoying today. Maybe it's a small comfort that you come to me to relax after an 18-hour day, so thank you. That does make me feel better. When I hear that people are able to relax on my stream, I'm glad to hear that. It often doesn't help me be less salty at FTL, but it makes it feel like at least what I'm doing is worthwhile. Running and this bullshit overpowered weapon system. So I have to try to get triple fucking missile weapons and a burst laser too. I never stopped this guy from running. This is why I'm salty. This is the shit I've been fighting all day. Double fucking triple... Can't even talk. Can't even talk with how bullshit this is right now. I can't even stop him, man. Triple missile using weapons. Thank God, I guess he bombed me and didn't missile me, I guess. This is the shit I've been dealing with all day. Our previous run, what was it? It was a 3-shield ship in Sector 3. A 3-shield ship with Zoltan with a shield overcharger in Sector 4. 4-shield ship in Sector 4 or 5. It was like every goddamn ship was high-rolling higher stuff than they're supposed to have that sector. Rolling natural 20s on every offensive and defensive roll. It's just so frustrating. Yeah, hosting is working. Sounds like. You thought I was gonna say it makes me feel better when you've had a shit day too? Yeah. No, I don't want you all to have shit days. And I don't want your day to be worse because I'm yelling at FTL. I want your day to be better because you're entertained by hopefully me playing a fun video game, but that can be rough when I'm just raging at it the whole time. I don't have any scrap for the one... Oh, I do have anti-personnel toward this cell. If I go there, I'm committing to a guaranteed empty sum. I have to hope there's another store that I can sell this and buy fuel at. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Why is every effing ship running away and have a missile, man? Fuck you, FTL. I don't want to be mad at FTL, but they do this shit every fucking jump. This shit literally every jump. And now I have no shields with a combat drone kicking my ass here. I need my dodges. At least he's not running now. I got the running to stop. Every ship is high rolling so high. There's no counter to every ship being 3 sectors ahead of me in power. And it's so frustrating to play a game like that. You think people should be able to choose just their first ship of a random streak cycle, only to not have to eat a BS sandwich the whole way through? Well, I mean, if you do that, then probably people are going to just always... I mean, I think some people do that. I think maybe Necro or somebody does choose their first ship. I feel like that's not completely random, so that's why I don't. But I would think people just choose whatever their hardest ship is to like do it over and over until they get it out of the way. Feels a little cheaty to me. And not truly random. But I also think speed hack is cheaty, and I know other people use it. Totally not looking at you right now, Farb. Yeah, that guy's dead. Totally not looking at Farb when I said that. Okay, so they're never going to fix their shields. What's speed hack? It's a way to speed up time in FTL. Like, if you're just sitting there training, you can press a button and it makes time go really fast, so you can, like, basically get 30 minutes of training in 5 minutes or less. Which I understand why people use it. The reason it feels cheaty to me is because it basically lets you get more runs in less time. But I understand, you're competing against yourself. It just still feels funny to me. It feels funny. There's our other store. And I still haven't found under construction flagship. I could get third shield. How greedy do I get? Dolphin always used to start with stealth B. Yeah, makes sense. You've done a roll 3 times and pick is what you do. DT's reasoning is that you can roll a ship and venture crew and roll another until you get what you want, so he just picks it. I mean, you could, but that feels as cheaty as just rolling until you get the... or just choosing the ship. That feels just as cheaty to me. But it's fine. Streakers can do whatever the hell they want. They can do whichever way they think is going to give them the best chance to get their successful streak. I just prefer to make it actually be fully random as much as possible anyway. Since I say it's random ships, I like it to actually be as random as I can make it. There's people that think the fleet indicator is cheating. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I call them convenience, but I totally understand if other people think that I'm cheating and don't count my streak because I use extended pursuit indicator, Dumble Doge. That makes my screen look better to have a Dumble Doge, so I'm cheating using Dumble Doge. Dumble Doge raises my chance of dodging by 0.0000000% chance. So it's cheating. Using Wiki is cheating. There you go. Yeah, lots of things that people find cheating or not. So, you know, it's all about what the person who's actually playing does. It's the only thing that really matters. Hey, there it is. Look around. The idea behind the indicator thing is that it gives you information that you're not supposed to have right away, essentially. True, and just like there's the Dolphins answer to that, my answer is whatever everybody else says. You just draw lines on a paper and put it on your computer screen. You have the exact same thing anyway. So it's convenience. It's convenience, and that's what I call them. I call these convenience things, which you could call speed hack a convenience mod. You could call doing the thing we were talking about with the damn it. Single fucking missile, fucking double fire. Fuck you, FTL. Am I gonna just lose this fight right now? Did I not hit mind control on that? I hit N. Am I about to lose to the fucking under construction flagship? What a shitty fight that was. Jesus Christ. Let's see. You could argue that the AI is cheating as well, being able to control crew. Oh, I argue that AI cheats at basically every run. Because it literally does. The enemy can literally have more shield or weapon power than you as a player can. So the FTL does cheat. I don't think there's anybody who would argue that it doesn't. Would I ever consider to try again, do the Fire Bio Beam challenge? You've watched that video many times. You enjoy it every time. I mean, there's lots of challenges I've done. I could maybe do it again. I'm not anytime soon. This is the challenge I'm doing until I finish it, probably, or rage so hard and quit and never try it again, probably. Fun fact: if you jump away and return, the baby flagship bugs out and has no missile. Now that really feels cheaty, so I will not be doing that as much as I'd like to. All right. First, I'd like to save for cloaking at the potential store. I feel like if I don't get third shield, I die before I even get to the store. AI also cheats at and plasma storms, gets more power than half. Why am I not surprised? Nice, get wrecked. AI's 10 power weapons and shields make player using fleet indicator look like an angel. An angel. Okay. We had this discussion already, but you consider depowering hacking to dodge anti-drone shooting or hacking drone as cheating. Oh, okay. I've never considered that cheating because to me that's a skill-based thing that uses clever game mechanics to bypass something. But I can understand, absolutely respect that opinion. Disagree with it, but I respect that you wouldn't want to. I assume if you ever do hard mode no pause streaks, you're not going to use that because you think it's cheating. Like, no, I'll still use it, but it's cheating. The fact that the devs think it's fine too, or think it's clever, is another reason why I don't ever feel bad about doing it. This Ven maneuver feels cheesy to you? Yeah, me too. But again, that's, you could argue that's Ven maneuver. For those who don't know, that's using weapon pre-igniter to power more weapon power than you should be able to using pause and weapon pre-igniter. You can have up to 4, 8. You could conceivably power 16 power worth of weapons if you use the Sven maneuver correctly. I was hoping for cloaking. Oh well. Maybe better they don't have it, so I don't have to make that choice and can just repair. I should do. You don't play no pause? Too stressful for you? Okay. Well, forgive me if I don't agree with your feelings on what's cheating and what's not cheating. To me, FTL hard mode no pause is a completely different game than playing with pause. It's just a different game. Was Sven cheating doing no pause? And that's a good question. I don't even know how you would do it no pause. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd consider that cheating or not. Again, it doesn't matter if I consider it cheating, because, you know, it's a single-player game. Honestly, it'd be pretty impressive, so I probably wouldn't think of it as cheating. I think of it like the drone hacking bypass trick. Like, if you have the skills to do it, no pause, more power to you. I certainly don't. Or it'd take me a lot of practicing and a lot of hotkey rebinding and improvements to be able to do such a thing. You had romantic interactions with my neighbor's wife, but it wasn't cheating because we said this doesn't count at the start. Okay. Shooting weapons while jumping, cheesy or okay? What does that do? What does shooting weapons while jumping do? I would have to know what that does before I would weigh in on that one. We actually dodge a missile. Missiles don't go offline though. Double missiles. You know what's really cheating? Having triple, double, quadruple missiles on as the AI. That's what's really cheating. That's the thing that, more than any of these discussions we're having, the one thing that I think FTL cheats the most about is how many missiles the AI has. That is the #1 most imbalanced thing about this game. Whether talking about cheating about them having extra weapons or whatever else, enemies should just have less missiles. Full stop. That is my final answer about what is the least balanced, most cheaty thing in FTL, is number of missiles that enemies have. Every single thing people have just brought up as cheating you do on a regular basis with no regrets. That's funny. Bridnoth says, if the projectiles are on your side of the screen, as it were, they can follow you onto the next beacon. Oh, you can get shots off if you do that? I didn't know that. But that would have to be the fight still happening and you jump. How is that ever useful? Because you can't do that when the fight's over and you've gotten rewards. I'm not sure how that works. Could be useful if you intentionally dive and then jump into phase 3. Okay, I guess if you jumped away from a dive, I could see using that as a way to get early projectiles. I don't know how... You'd feel like you'd have to have pre-igniter to get any value out of it. Do I save my scrap? I'm gonna get one more dodge here, because that is my missile defense. I think the absolute most criminal cheat is kidnapping phase 3. The boss is meant to be badass and running away with this crew is full on cheese. Okay. One of my favorite strategies. Yes, I want crew. Alright, fully trained weapon mantis. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, that's our first free crew of this entire run. In Sector 5. The end of Sector 5. Alright. Really what I need is a store in Sector 6 or 7 with crew, probably. You want to be the Mantis. Okay, sure. After this fight, I'll try to remember Double Burst Laser 2. Jesus, these ships. Every ship either has missiles or 8,000 shots. What do you know? I didn't dodge fucking any of them. FTL cheats by making the flagship exist. I know many people who would agree with you about that. Mainly people who are newer to the game. I mean, it's kind of funny to talk about how FTL cheats when the game is literally designed to be as punishing as possible. So, we're all kind of just whiny babies having this discussion anyway. Whiny babies. Wah, video game is hard. Wah. Nice double reward, though. We're all just whiny babies. I know I'm one when it comes to FTL. FTL flagship cheats so hard you can't even use upgraded sensors to see its power distribution, yeah. You sometimes think the subscribers are too much on the side of the streamer. The stream complains about RNG. The subs are playing something like shitty RNG. It's okay to challenge the streamer once in a while without being offensive and challenging him. Yeah. Britnoth does all the time. Britnoth says, why did you do that? All the time. Come on, man. I've seen one civilian and like 6 to 8 Zoltan sectors today. Where are my goddamn civilian sectors? Get me out of all these Zoltan sectors, man. Oh, which is less bad? Why did I jump this way? I'm so bad, I know. Between a rock and a Zoltan place. Cloaking and missiles and lasers, or Zoltan shield, free borders, and hacking. I think Zoltan's gonna have hacking. Or crew. Yeah, it's probably Rock Homeworlds. But I think FTL will be a good game. I don't know. It's, to me, that's a pointless question. If it was a good game, it would be a good game. If something that didn't exist existed, would it be good? I don't know. If it was good. Alright, heavy lasers and a mini beam, okay. You think FTL 2 would be trash? I mean, that's pointless as saying it would be good, I feel like. Maybe. I don't know. It's probably never going to exist. When people talk about FTL 2, I say just play multiverse or mods. That is FTL 2, and it's the only FTL 2 you're ever going to get. I'm sorry if you feel bad about that. But we've literally talked to the devs, and they said they're not making FTL 2, so... well, what did Justin Moss say? We're not making it unless we have some sort of inspiration or something. Basically, they'd have no desire to make an FTL 2, so... yeah, Multiverse is the closest to FTL 2. I think it's the closest we are ever going to see to an actual FTL 2. Okay, do I have enough bombs to make this crew kill happen without totally wrecking my stuff? 3 bombs? Yeah. Let's go for it. Favorite type of backseaters are the ones going off non-stop when you get to flagship, and why are the rooms connected? Yeah. Yeah. God, you're bad. Why did you do that? Wait, why are the rooms there? Hey, I don't... how are you supposed to board the missiles if the rooms are connected? That's funny. Let me rephrase. If FTL would be good, do I think it would be good? If FTL would be good, do I think it would be good? My brain is breaking from that question. You're asking me if it's good, is it good? I would say if something's good, it is good. I feel like I know what you're trying to ask, but I don't know with the words that you're using what you're actually asking. There's no cloaking at this store. Let's see here. I really just wanted cloaking. And there's no cloaking, so what do? Buy crew? Buy a Vulcan? Probably not. There's no way to go forward in FTL. The only way is to go wider, and that's why mods are FTL 2. Justin Moss suggested the only real work-on projects they really have. They only really work on projects they have a love for, yes. Isn't Multiverse less roguelike, though? Yeah, I actually like Multiverse less than vanilla FTL because it feels like there's actually fewer options to make, even with all the stuff they're putting in it. You are crew and power. Because they do things like lock and augments, although I think they removed that since I played. Making it so that you can get explosive replicator every run means missiles is just always the play, as Hollow has demonstrated. It feels like there's actually less variety when there's so much stuff that they put in the game. Do I buy another crew? I don't think so. I'm gonna hope. I have 2 more sectors to find cloaking, so I want to keep my scrap high enough to be able to afford it if we find it. You've not played nor watched a lot, so you don't really know. I've played probably 100 to 200 hours of it. It's an amazing mod. I think the people who are working on it are doing a great job. My thing is that it's bloated. I like FTL, even though I say I hate it, because of the balance of it. There are situations you can overcome. Multiverse, you can probably overcome every situation, but there are so many situations that it feels like I can't. It's like, you know, when people talk about having a 4-course dinner, How do you eat all that food? That's like 3 courses too many. I need 1 course. 1 nicely balanced course is all I can handle. If you put more food in front of me, I explode. I can't make the choice. I want some of this and some of this and some of this. I can't have it all. If I try to, pain happens. Multiverse is like an 80-course meal. And FTL is like a perfectly balanced 1.5 course meal. I don't know. Finally, free crew. Thank you. I think about the best thing about Multiverse is what they're making possible with hyperspace and other things. Because our FTL modded ships that like RPG Nerdos and Slow Rider and a bunch of other people are putting in their mods are my favorite part about Multiverse. Is they're creating tools. And it's really hyperspace that does that more than Multiverse. But hyperspace probably wouldn't exist without Multiverse, so. You want to be a Zoltan? Ah, yes. And Inan wanted to be the Mantis that I completely forgot. I'm sorry. This is Larry. Cereal. There. Yeah, I got you. Sorry, I'm too busy ranting about stuff. Too busy talking. I like to hear myself talk too much. Alright, all we want is cloaking. I'm gonna save up enough to have 150 while getting level 2 Clone Bay, because I think that's the next thing we need to do. Did you just say FTL is perfectly balanced? It's closer than any other roguelike I've ever played, and it's punishing as hell. Of course, I also say that as somebody who plays it at the highest difficulty, and I should have hacked his missiles already. I'm still hardcore at it. Of all the roguelikes out there, I think FTL is the best balanced, or at least of all the roguelike FTL-like games. Of course, there's, what, 3 or 4 of those? I don't know. Trigon and Shortest Trip to Earth, and probably 1 or 2 others I'm not thinking of. I mean, I'm not still playing any of those, am I? You try Multiverse if there's an easy way to have both Multiverse and Vanilla instead of at the same time. You don't know how to do that. There is a switcher you can get. That's what I use. Basically, it's so that you have a hyperspace version of FTL and a non-hyperspace version. I can't remember if I put that switcher on mybox.com that you could download. I could probably make that available if you send me a message. You can be the toilet room. You gotta head out. Alright, we'll see you later, Bilbo. I don't know what... Oh, the toilet room in our ship. Yes, you could totally be that if you'd like. Didn't know that existed. Yeah, Math Champ, who is now part of the hyperspace team, set that up. It's really nice. Basically, anytime I'm playing modded, I click on a little thing that enables hyperspace, and that's basically made it so that there's 2 FTL somethings. FTL.dats or something like that. I think that's what it's called. And it swaps between the 2. And I'm curious if they really should have that available somewhere. I don't know if they do or not. One bonus of us playing so many modded ships created by viewers that so many very experienced and talented modders have given us really cool tools to use for that. Wow, these dodges though. Okay. I'm gonna do this so you stop preparing that. Have I really used that many missiles, or did I sell a bunch? Because I feel like I have a lot fewer missiles than I had in the recent history, in recent past. Let's see. What's the FTL win-loss ratio? You feel like you can get annoying losing streaks, but overall it's slightly on the win side. That's why it feels balanced and engaging. Well, and the other reason I say it's balanced is because it feels like a game that you as a player can get enough skill that you can overcome almost every situation. The fact that there is a player that exists in the world, Paulo, who has over 100 wins in a row, hard mode, no pause, on a game that some people say is like one of the hardest games. How do you achieve that level of balance in other games? I feel like that's unheard of in this kind of genre of gaming. But there's only one person who's done that, you know? That's how difficult it is. Okay, we're hacking weapons here. And how impressive it is when somebody actually can do it. It's difficult, but it's so well balanced that the best players in the world can do things like Hollow has done. Does that mean balanced? I don't know if that means balanced. Maybe that means something other than balanced. I don't know. Maybe that just means high skill ceiling, but I don't know. Best players in the world in FTL win like 95% of the time. You love making your ships with vanilla tools so much that you don't use the hyperspace tools. Well, it's also you gotta learn some programming to do all that stuff because it's like XML or something. I don't know. Not only is Hollow so good like that at the game, he still loses, so it must be balanced. Okay, so that's a chance at cloaking. Okay. Casual gamer can choose a difficulty level to adjust that ratio to get the experience they want. Yeah. That's a flak. Oh, that'll be an amazing weapon system. If I get it online. So I've seen 2 stores this sector. My question is, do I do this now, or do I wait till I see if there's a store with cloaking, or wait till I have enough scrap that I can do this that still afford cloaking? Yeah, Sector 5 or Sector 6? This is Sector 6. Let's hold off on that. Alright, we can choose if we... Actually, I don't think we can go up that way. I can go that way if I don't want to do Asteroid Field. Okay, let's do a non-Asteroid Field. If you're thinking about it and you actually moved all your FTL stuff from one computer to another by literally throwing it on a USB drive, so I wonder if you could just like copy the folder and put it elsewhere and run multiple instances. You probably could do that. If you are good enough at computers. I don't know that I'm good enough at computers to do that. I think what you'd have to do would be create a separate... Hey, there you go. Doors for silly device. A separate FTL, like the place where your FTL stuff is saved. I think you need 2 different places for that, so that one accesses one and one accesses the other. Like in your whatever it's called, your home whatever. I can't think of your users folder or whatever. Okay, all right. I was trying to... I just spent that scrap on doors when I probably shouldn't because I want cloaking, but hopefully we can still get cloaking in this sector. Easy is still hard though. Only learned how to play watching Rand. You still lose half the time. Well, and that's why we talk about the experienced versus the inexperienced. You not winning often in easy difficulty is because you don't have 1,000, 4,000, 6,000, whatever the ridiculous amount of hours the people that we're talking about do. It's just like anything. The more you do, the better you're gonna get. And do I ever try to crew kill this? Only 13 missiles, probably not. That's what I'm talking about when I say skill ceiling. Like, I think FTL probably has one of the highest skill ceilings of any single player game out there, apart from like Dark Souls or I don't know, I Want to Be the Boshi, those ridiculous games. I feel like strategic decision-making skill ceiling is one of the things that FTL has done better than any other game. If that sentence even makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay. And I differentiate between strategic and, like, you know, button mashing or, you know, like League of Legends or Call of Duty, because they all have different types of skill. A lot of FTL's skill ceiling is built into the decision making of the player. That really sucks. F my missiles, I guess. And F me, because his missiles will never go offline, I guess. Okay, good. If I'd gotten a fire, we could have maybe crew killed that. Okay. Our clone bay is really close to going down, and that guy's almost dead. And I have no O2. I need to... Okay. This could be bad. Let's get our high health people over here. And the people who take less damage from being vented. Okay. Okay. Now I need to fix a breach in here without dying. Darkest Dungeon's up there too. I feel like Darkest Dungeon has less of a skill ceiling. To me, Darkest Dungeon is far too RNG based to really have as... I don't know. I haven't played it as much, so maybe I'm jaded. Darkest Dungeon feels like there are too many instances of you're just dead compared to FTL. But Darkest Dungeon also... Like, there's different ways to play it, right? You can play it where you are refreshing your dudes over and over, or you're trying to play where you don't lose your dudes. Okay, we're good, we're good. So, I don't know. I'm also jaded against Darkest Dungeon because it has burned me so many times. You agree with that? You can have all the macro skill in the world, but still consistently lose because you make bad choices in FTL? Yeah. Darkest Dungeon has very little RNG. You can usually run from fights very easily. Okay. Well, I probably don't know the ins and outs of the best players in the world. Strategies for Darkest Dungeon for me to make a true... have a valid opinion on that one, so... DD is kind of similar in the sense that the first weeks are the ones where you lose the most. Okay. Curse of the Dead Gods is an incredibly high ceiling, but it's a very different kind of roguelike. Felt Darkest Dungeon had more had more little variables to juggle, which was interesting, but made you burn out. Torchless Darkest Dungeon, the first 5 weeks are a lottery, then it calms down. Okay. You can also have shit micro, but good decisions and win consistently in FTL, yeah. I think that's why I like FTL so much. As I say, I hate it so much, is... It's... If you have good micro, it makes you better, but it doesn't guarantee you wins. You have to have a good combination of control over your units and power and decision making and strategic planning. And then you just take 5 full damage to the face and all that goes out the window and you just say, well, I guess RNG sucks and this game sucks. It's 5 free hull damage. So balanced. Look how this perfectly balanced game is balanced. Please have cloaking. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm getting this and hoping I get another store that actually has cloaking. At least my weapons are good, but my defense without cloaking is not feeling good. Best value, best deal. 5 hull damage that you don't even have to pay for. It gives me enough for cloaking, so I'll just take it. Yeah, I checked it earlier. Were you expecting me to get stuck there? That would have been troll. Or you'd expect me to get stuck and not even tell me. I am so far behind. Because goddamn borders. Do I take 2 missiles for this? Yes. Okay, at least we dodge. Oh my god, these dodges. Okay, double fire. Eat fire, you piece of shnikes. For the love of God. Burn down, missile. Okay. Is there ever a crew kill here? Probably. Okay. If I'm patient, there probably is. You're playing some Crystal Bead recently, working on your crystal boarding and locking 5 crew in your own mid bay to heal them is funny to you. Okay. Okay, so I let him repair that. No. If I do this, does he just fight? Okay, that's what we do. Good fight. Good fight. I didn't have to, since I didn't have Clone Bay, I didn't have to depower my weapon after the first shot, but I did just to make sure. Come on, cloaking. Come on, cloaking. Orange users, please give me cloaking. This is probably my last chance. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there it is. I'd also like to buy an NG. Do I want to spend my scrap on an NG? Got a trick you can wear on Pie Boy? Lock in the room you're leaving without being locked in it. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Is that like doing something like this? First try. First try. There we go. Is that the trick you're talking about? Hey, wait. I didn't want to leave that room. Alright. Sector 7. Is that really pixel perfect? That seems like there's more leeway than pixel perfect for that. Or I'm just that good, lol. Alright, well, run has not been blessed till now. Let's bless it with a silly device. Then up lodging a crystal shard in the doorframe, blocking it. You recall Masala mentioning that? It's crystal people equivalent of forgetting your keys inside and closing the door behind you. Yeah. Great. Alright. Let's actually have you be there because I can immediately event that. I'm a little worried about my health situation. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna not repair right now. Banking on us getting 1 repair station in Sector 8. Run another scan. Oh, and there's the free silly device I could have gotten. But you know what? We have a backup silly device, because you can never have too many silly devices. What would a herd of silly devices be? A gaggle? Like geese? A murder of silly devices? A computer of silly devices? You gotta go, Farm? Alright, we'll see you later. Have a great night, my friend. It's good to see you. A nexus of silly devices. Yeah, I like it. A murder of NGs. It's a murder of mantids. It's a nexus of NGs. Attack before you can attack. It's a peaceful NG way. You're gonna stream soon, TM. Alright. Have a good one, man. I'm gonna not use a drone part here, because I don't think we need it. Okay, good doges. You're dead. You're dead. I just remembered I get to go see Weird Al in like 4 hours. 3.5 hours. Man, it's gonna be awesome. I hope I'm not so salty from FTL that I can't enjoy Weird Al. Who am I kidding? I will always enjoy Weird Al. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna skip ship fights to guarantee or give us a much higher chance of getting that repair station. Or as high a chance as possible to get that repair station. As Homer says, he who is tired of weird Al is tired of life. Did Homer say that? I 100% agree with Homer in that one. And that should have been the sign that my ex was not for me. She did not like Weird Al. How? How can you not like Weird Al? I don't understand. I feel like the only people who don't like Weird Al are the people who don't understand Weird Al. They don't know that he doesn't just write parodies. He writes amazing original music and is a good musician. Al will lift my spirits. He will. Hey, well, there's the free heal. I don't even need to go to the repair station now. Well, okay. A bunch of silly devices is called an absurd machine. What is this, by the way? He's tired of Weird Al's tired of life. I can't believe that's actually a Simpsons thing. Simpsons really has done every single thing ever. Alright, so I need 2 power. Now I can get an extra jump before the repair if I want to. And I do want to. Now we try to get our small bomb online and then whatever value points we can get. I think I like small bomb over the 5th engine. I want both, but if I have to choose one, I think small bomb is better. It's a little early there. I'm not timing these weapons very well. Well, I think they might be doing the dig. They might be, hopefully that's what they're doing, digging the hole for the new wire for my internet that is keeping my internet online. I hope they don't make my internet go offline. Okay, let's finish this run quickly, just in case they knock out my internet. Actually, I am going to do the dodge first. Do that first. And actually, do I even go to the repair? I get... Okay, you know, I have an option for that repair up here. I just want as much scrap as possible to get this small bomb online. That is... That is the most defensive drone setup you can possibly have. Apart from having one more defense, one drone, I guess. Oh, we shot down his missile. Get wrecked. Ha! How's that for random RNG actually helping us for once? Is it too soon to make a joke about the streak being canceled if my internet goes out? Well, it wouldn't be canceled. I would just have to do editing and continue the run later. So you can make the joke. I'm not going to laugh at it though. I'm laughing at not laughing at that joke. Oh, double friggin' missiles. Okay, let's go. Attack is piloting, I guess. You know what? I can get 2 flak volleys off in one level 3 piloting hack, I think, before his cloaking comes back up. Of course, it doesn't matter because they all get... Okay, alright, we got 1 missile down. Alright, I'll take it. Cloaking helping me. Because it gives our... his cloaking helping my cloaking come back up, which is nice. So that did work out because we did get 1 extra flak shot there. And got the other missile offline, which is very nice. Nice. That should do it. Wow, he dodged 6 out of 6 shots there. Okay. You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed. I would be mad if your missiles were still online, but since your missiles are down, I will say I'm not mad. I'll pretend to not be mad about that. FTL miss. Alright, so that is small bomb and power. Beautiful. So, last thing would be value points in cloaking, O2, and mind control. Alright, let's get this win. Let's get this win. God, I hope I don't screw up and not get the win. Cloaking the small one and counting on us getting the big one offline. Thank God. Okay. And of course the small one is literally the only weapon still online. Of course it is. And of course we can't dodge it. Oh, come on. It's too late on that. Can I at least dodge it? Thank you. Okay, I need to stop using up all my missiles. This is not enough time, so I don't actually need to crew kill him here. Although I might attempt to do it anyway. Okay. That probably kills a ship before the crew dies. Okay, one more bomb's worth of crew kill, I think. Okay, what do we got? 73 scrap, but the repair got taken over, so I'm going in with 1 handicap, low health. So value point, cloak, there. Hopefully get my control value before phase 3. We should be able to get this win, man. Let's get it going. Not the weapons, not the weapons. Great hack, I'll take it. Small bomb and burst laser his... Small bomb is missile, but not burst laser it. Okay, how about I just hit none of those? I don't know if that gets through in time. Yeah. A little greedy to try, but sometimes the flak is fast enough to get a second shot through there. Triple hit, fucking fires. Any crew kills yet? Okay. I don't know if that animation finished there. I don't know if I got any crew kills that actually stuck there. Okay, we took like 3 or 4 damage there, and that's not a bad phase 1. Not the best, but not the worst either. There's our mind control value. Although, honestly, I probably wanted level 2 or extra power for O2 there, but it's fine. You think the medbay death animation finished? I hope it did. Oh, were there 2 side room bugs? That would be great. If we had 2 side room bug kills, would be very nice. Bum, bum, bee, bum, bum, bum. I don't know if that they... Maybe one of them did. It's hard to tell. Dee-dum-dee-doo. My first bomb has been dodged both times so far. This is gonna not last long enough. Might need to finish this as quick as possible then. Oh, wow. We must have had a lot of beam drones or something, because we took no damage from that. Side room bug kills him if we kill it before he gets through. Nice. I think that was a 0 damage phase 2, which is kind of amazing with my cloaking being slightly mistimed. Kind of amazing. That means we had some pretty sick dodges, so good job, Tildarin and Larry Serial. Way to go, my friends. Way to go. Do I vent my dudes? Okay, I think I vent you. And your training doesn't... Nah. Your cousin's Scioli device is not a trained doorman. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Scioli, thanks for filling in for Silly Device. He was sick that day. He was just getting over a little bit of NG virus. You know? Just getting over that NG virus. Alright. 28 scrap gets us nothing. Is a multitude of silly devices actually a Rube Goldberg? That's a good one. I like that. Alright, so mind control counter. You'll have a couple borders at least, we know. Prepare for abduction strats if needed. Alright, should only board with 2 max. Don't poke the first missile, because the second one should line up. Okay, that's okay. I have no backup battery, which is less okay. Damn. Okay, we gotta do this. Just dodging all of my bombs, man. All of my everything, honestly. This is not good. Okay, we have cloaking up, though. Okay, that is a lot of fires, though. That is a lot of fires. Who needs shields, though, right? Right, everybody? Who even needs them? Okay, AI is taking over. GG cookie time, alright. What ship is this? Roxy! I didn't ever even say what ship this was when I got it earlier. I was so salty from the other ones. The Roxy. New started streak on the Roxy. The Roxy. The Roxy. Who even is Roxy? Triple dodge the second missiles. I feel like I had pretty good power micro there. I was getting between shields and engines decently well there. Let's check that score. 58, 59. Alright. Man, kind of rough day of FTL. Those runs in the middle were definitely salt-inducing. Man, it was salty. I know, hard to believe, isn't it? How did I get the C variants? You get to Sector 8 with the B variants or something. If you just play the game through, you'll unlock ships, Smurfette. C variants, I think, are either winning or getting to Sector 8 with the B variants, I think. But, my friends, next week we will maybe watch some Kestrel Adventures. I'd like to reach out again, like I've said this a couple times. I want to reach out to Andrew Kalunga, I think that's his name, the creator of Kestrel Adventures. We might watch some YouTube Kestrel Adventures with chat to start the stream next Friday, and then go back to whatever game we're playing, whether that's Invisible Ink or something else, and we'll be back to our normal FTL schedule of viewerships and hard no pause on Wednesday. You get to Sector 8 with the B variants. There you go. With Advanced Edition enabled. That's a good thing. Some people don't realize that you have to turn on Advanced Edition. So, but I'm going to get going because I got to get all this stuff. I got to get edited videos and highlights and all that stuff before going to Weird Al tonight. So I hope you all have a great weekend since I won't see you. We'll be, again, no bonus Sunday streams for at least a couple weeks if I get any in as we're getting into the Christmas caroling stream. But back to normal schedule and no more dropped frames and disconnected streams, hopefully. If RNGesus will be kind to my my internet. So, as always, thank you all for all the supports, the bits, the follows, the subs, the gifted subs, lurking, hanging out, all the stuff you all do to make this streaming possible. Couldn't do it without you awesome people. And like Commodore Paul says, if you wanna support, that's always welcome. So until next time, peace out, happy gaming. Y'all have a great weekend and enjoy your own FTL runs or whatever y'all do. See you next time. Happy gaming, my friends. Y'all rock. Later, all.